Okay, we are going to do day 43, division. And then I'm going to put to the side of it, base 10. So I'm going to teach you a method or a few different methods throughout the week of how to divide whole numbers. And this is the first method, and this is a method that you can use, but you don't have to use it. But I need you to be at least exposed to all of the different methods. So this is the first one. So we're going to do 44 divided by 4. So my first number equals my total amount. My first number is always going to equal my total amount. Always, 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 always. You're going to hear me ask multiple times, what does my first number represent? Total amount. So then my second number is telling me here, what do you think that number is telling me? That number is telling me number of groups. Okay. And then my answer is my group size. Okay. So that's a little confusing, but I'm going to explain it to you. So my total amount. Let me give you the steps first, and that will make more sense. Number 1. Draw your total amount out. Number 2. Draw your number of groups out. Number 3, and please remember, you can pause this video, rewind it as many times as you need to, in case I'm writing too fast or going too fast. Number 3 is pass out your total amount I'm going to underline it, equally, to all groups. Okay? Pass out your total amount equally to all groups. Okay? So number 4 is your answer equals number, number in each group plus what's left over is your remainder. Now, I'm sure some of these it seems a little confusing. We're going to do a few problems, and hopefully that will help you, okay? So my first problem I'm going to model with is this right here, 44. So my first step is draw my total amount out, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me put a little star right here. Equals 10. A dot equals 1. And a box equals 100. I'm sorry, those are, I know those are a little out of order. Should have done the box first. I'm sorry, but that's just a little key. So here's my total amount. I drew it out. That's 40. And then I got to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So this represents 44. Here's my tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Step number 2 says draw your number of groups out. My second number represents my number of groups. So I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So there, I drew my number of groups out. Group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4. Number 3 says pass out your total amount equally to all groups. So my first thing is, do I have enough tens to pass out to 4 groups equally? I do. 1, so I'm going to mark it out, mark it out, mark it out, mark it out. So I passed all my tens out and it was equal. Each person got 1. Now, do I have enough to pass out my ones to everyone equally? I do. So I'm going to put a 1 here, put a 1 here, put a 1 here, and put a 1 here. I have nothing left to pass out. Your answer equals number in each group plus what's left over is your remainder. So if my problem is 44 divided by 4, my answer is, well, that represents a 10. So if you want to do 10 plus 1, 11. My answer is 11 because I have 10. I have 11 in this group, 11 in this group, 11 in this group, and 11 in this group. So that is my answer. Now, please know you do not have to be a professional with this one by the end of this one problem. I feel like this problem was just a starter, but it wasn't an example that will make you understand it 100%. So please know I'm going to do 2 more problems, and you got this. Okay? So let's say I have 60 divided by 7. Okay? So, first thing I need to do, if you look back at your steps, it says draw your total amount out. So I'm going to draw 60 out. 1, 2, or 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. There we go. I drew 60 out. Second step says draw your number of groups. So group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, I'm going to have to go down here, group 6, and group 7. Okay? So I drew my total amount out and I drew my groups out. Then my third step says pass out your total amount equally to all groups. Well, let's think about it. If I have $60 and I have 7 friends, is it fair to give a $10 bill to this person, this person, this person, this person, this person, and this person? Because I know that 10 times 6 equals 60. So that means person 7 doesn't get anything. No, that's not fair. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to break this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now do I have enough? I have 10 ones. Yes. So 1, pass it out. 2, pass it out. Okay, so now I have 3 ones and I have 5 tens left. Well, I'm going to have to break another one apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I have 13 ones to pass out. That's enough. Ooh, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Is that enough to pass out? No, it's not. So I have to make this one a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Is that enough to pass out? Yes. So 1 there. I have 9 left. That's enough. Ooh, I have 2 left. Is that enough to pass out? No. So I have to break this into a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I have 12. 2 plus 10 equals 12. That's enough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not enough. So I'm going to break this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 10 more, 15. That's enough. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's enough. Now I have 1 left. Oh, but I also have this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11. Is that enough to pass out 1 to everyone equally? Yes. Okay, I have 3 left over. That's not enough to pass out 1 to every person. It's not fair for person 4, 5, 6, and 7 not to get 1. So, my last step, it says your answer equals number, sorry, I'm reading backwards, number in each group plus the leftover is your remainder. So I can count group 1, group 5, group 4, it doesn't matter because they should all be equal. So my answer, so I do 60 divided by 7 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8. Remainder, so I put an R, 3. And I get 3 because right here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I know this video is getting a little long, so what I want to do is I'm going to give you I'm going to give you 3 problems of which you can try at home. Come back with me, or come back tomorrow. Number 1 is 49 divided by 5. Number 2 is 86 divided by 2. And number 3 is 78 divided by 4. Come back with the answer to these 3.